So once again, basic concept of typically you gotta stay on your right side. Okay? So he's down on his knees. Okay? So he's here. Okay. Guards closed, knees down. Okay. Look. I grab the lapel, my left hand. Pull them in with my legs. If I can, why not feed the warm hand? Okay? He postures up. Okay. I'm gonna lift my hip, pull him forward, and then I'm gonna shoot my right hand under his leg. Okay. So, I'm gonna pull him forward. My right hand shoots under his leg, feeds this lapel, and I begin to get my left foot on his chest, shoulder, or hip, chest, shoulder. Okay. He's probably going to be trying to remove my leg here. I want to get control of his sleeve, and then we're going to play a game of pushing. Okay. I want to tilt him back on his left leg as I pull the left leg here so that his balance is shifting this way. Oftentimes forces them to put their left hand down or else they'll fall over to keep pushing himself forward. Okay. I keep driving him back here. Okay. And he sometimes will put his right foot up to have a little bit more of a stance. I'm gonna keep pulling here. But notice I'm not just pulling with my arm, I'm arching away, okay? From here, if he gets his hand underneath, takes it off, shoulder, I put on the hip, push him away, armpit, anywhere here, except the face. And I wanna control this. He can loop it around, okay? I go underneath, and then we play this game. The whole time, I'm pulling so that I'm pushing his weight over this knee line right there. Forces his hand. Can you take your left hand and do something with it? Not much, right? Because he needs balance, okay? So what's gonna happen is that he posts up his right foot. Do you feel more stable with your right foot up or down?
With your foot here up.
Up, yes, because if you put it down, it's like you have no balance. Here, it's this weird thing that's like you kind of push into this leg here. I want him to put his leg up, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push him away, and my left foot threads right through here, as I'm gonna just pull myself underneath him here, and I'm gonna scoop his leg up. Don't put your hands out. Lean forward. Yes. Because they're typically gonna do this. As I reach under, I'm gonna grab that collar, right, Ryan? Okay? And what I'm gonna do here, this right here, is his lapel. I'm gonna put my left foot on the mat, and I'm gonna pull him onto me, and I'm gonna lift with my right leg here. As I tilt him to the left, okay? And keep my elbow up, okay? As I come up to my knee here, I let go of everything, push the knee down, slide my knee over, and then I get to 9, okay? Here. Pull him forward, stand here, frame, I want to hip out so that my right foot is pointed kind of parallel with the mat as I keep tilting him this way. He puts his foot up, okay? I'm gonna go under here, and I like to kind of go to my back as this leg pulls his knee up, and I want to reach over. I can reach under. Reaching over is kind of nice too because it blocks that arm. From here, okay, I need to lift him up on top of me. I'm going to pull left, pull right, and I'm just going to get a little extra hoist. I'm going to lift my right leg up right here as I tilt him left. I go this way, so I can go this way. I'd rather dismount and go to north side. Does that make sense, guys? For now, what I want you guys to do is stay on your right side. And just feel the squid. You feed the squid. Okay? Frame, space, here. Okay? I want to pull right there. Okay? So that as, and control here, because your hand is either going to be gripping something or not. Okay? If he keeps that hand away, okay, he doesn't have much. I can go here, I can grip around. I don't want to do kind of this right here, so my legs all like, bring it underneath, grip, here. And I just want you to feel, the top person cannot pass to their left. They can't get that leg off your hip, and this leg has to be straight. You can't be dangled, okay? Their right foot is gonna be posted out there, or they'll try to drive it across your knee. Yes, right here, okay? That's not a problem, because he's not going anywhere here, okay? All right, I can put it back here, shoulder, and tilting. Notice how I'm on my side, okay? And I'm pushing him that way. This is pulling, okay? With my shoulders back. Not as much with my arm. I mean, you can get a little extra pull here. But what happens is, see how he's tilted? Try to posture up. It's very difficult because this right here is super tight, okay? I'm gonna hunt for this hand, okay? If he puts his knee down, his right knee down on the mat, okay, and tries to fish for my left foot with his left hand, sorry, yeah, here, okay, I can begin to take, because he's not gonna, where's he gonna push this? Into the lapel, okay? So typically they reach and start twisting your foot maybe, here, I grab here, push him, okay? This is no good, they'll pull this arm back, you're good here. I just want you to play with this balance and keep pushing them here. Good, hip, chest, armpit, shoulder, here. I want him to lift that right leg. When they lift that right leg, I'm gonna loop it through here and I'm pulling in here. As my left hand hooks his heel and reaches for the lapel. The one thing for the person on top, just be careful putting all your weight on your bent knee. You never really want to do that ever. So typically what they'll do is they'll try to push forward, yes, right here, okay? So that their knee isn't bent, because you don't ever want to do that. So here, I'm gonna put my left foot on the mat and I'm gonna lift right here. As I move out this way here, elbow up, and as I posture up, I go here. Maybe go this way, pass, whichever way. Most important of all, you use the squid, you felt it, and then you swept them. Okay, but you gotta pull their weight onto you. Do not push them back. So that when Webb does this to me, just with his left hand, holds it in, opens the guard here. Yeah, right here. Yes. Left hand frames my shoulder. Left foot goes on the mat. Scoots away, yes. Yes, and keep, yes. Left foot on the shoulder, bring it over. Yes. There you go. And he's pushing me that way. Yeah. It makes me want to do this. Okay? So here, maybe I go under, he lets go, loops around, puts up the hip, yes, yeah, that's, yes. Move your head back, yeah, straighten this leg more. Yeah, and pull with that right hand. Yes, I don't want to sit back, okay? I want to keep driving this way here, because I don't want to just sit back and give up the sweep here, okay? My foot's up. He is going to thread his left leg under, his hand lets go, and he's going to pull himself underneath. So his, yes, right here. I don't want to be all settling weight on my back leg. That doesn't do me any good. I want to be here at least, okay? So his left hand reaches for my collar. Yes. His right leg kicks up. Yes. Right here. Okay. He lets go of everything as he postures up. He can go that way, or he'd be able to go through the inside. Does that make sense? Do not ever allow yourself to be put in a position where you're sitting back on a knee completely bent, okay? This is why you should always be driving forward. So as they're pushing you back, it's bad news for you, especially in S-mount. Come here, put your head that way. Feet this way, head that way, and look at you. So that when you get to, let's say, S-mount here, I never want you guys doing this, which is what so many teach. Because from here you have some kind of a back take that is way easier to counter than it is to execute. I want you to take this foot, post it out this way here, so you have a control here. If anything, I have the ability to stay balance here by driving forward. My foot's like this, I don't have anything. So that if he tries to kind of turn to his back, I could drive my hip in with this foot here. But if he just somehow just pushes me back and I lose balance, push back, I can at least get that leg out of the way, okay? And move it out of the way. So I'm not rolling over that leg. I tore my knee real bad because I had it the way I was taught. And I was here in an S mount like this. And what happened was is that as the guy like lifted his hips, slowly lift your hips, he rolled his back and set his hips down. Yeah, right there. So now my leg, there, see? My leg got caught underneath and he pushed me back and all that twisted. It tore it so badly that it was horrible. So do not ever let your weight settle on the knee. One more time. Enter from here. Put it in your left hand and just hook. Move your head this way. There you go. Feed it. Yes. Frame. Push. Yes. 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 Push. Yes. 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 Go on the outside. Now from here, he threads it. And now he pulls himself in. Open your leg out. That way and scoop. Yes. Yes. And reach for the collar. Yes. Yes. And now from here, as you kind of upa with the left foot, kick your right leg up and pull me onto you. Okay. Now from here, freeze. As he's coming up, leg go here, post up on your hand. Go post, lift your head up, push this knee down, and lift your knee, slide it over. Now. Okay? And you attack. Does that make sense, guys? Please be nice and careful. Do not ever let your knees get compressed to your butt. Okay? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. This is the deep squid. The squid guard is a very